It's the last and the largest generation ever made in a long line of steam engine locomotives. 25 so-called big boys were built during World War II to haul freight from Cheyenne to Ogden, Utah. The last one was retired a half-century ago. This week, engine 4014 came home. Here's Major King.
There's a certain romanticism that captures everyone's imagination.
You can feel it coming from a quarter mile away.
A steam locomotive in today's world is something that's really special. People can relate.
Kind of always liked trains all my life.
Over 1 million pounds of American-made articulated steam ingenuity was towed 1,200 miles from California.
Just coming here to see the big boy come through.
To the historic Union Pacific Depot in Cheyenne.
How come?
Because it's huge.
The masses gathered, both old and young, were, shall we say, stoked.
Cheyenne, this big boy is home.
It's pretty awesome.
I'll bet you'd like to ride it.
Oh yeah.
Union Pacific has committed 3 to 5 years to restore 4014 to its former glory.
So when we work on it, we're going to disassemble it down to very, very small components. We're going to take it right down. It will be like the day it rolled out of the factory.
It will be a labor of love.
Go back in time 50 years, and every one of those diesel locomotives was a steam locomotive requiring a lot more attention to detail and a lot more physical labor.
Mayor, this is a big deal?
I don't think big is big enough.
The mayor couldn't be more proud.
The Union Pacific, needless to say, is a very important piece of the fabric of this country, and they're carrying that forward for generations to come.
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, but this important phase, the phase of actually getting it back to Cheyenne, is now complete.
Welcome home, big boy.
Imagine when the locomotive is alive, under steam, and fully operating.
We can't wait until you ride the rails again.
We're going to make it as new as we can.
In Cheyenne, Major King, 7 News.
Huge piece of history. Cheyenne is the only facility left in the Union Pacific system that can do work on steam engine locomotives. At one point, the shop facilities there employed more than 5,000 workers. The railroad says once fully restored, engine 4014 will serve as an ambassador. There are 2 other big boys on display, one at Holiday Park in Cheyenne and the other right here in Denver at the Forney Museum.